nice day. It is absolutely perfect. Welcome to the start of another vlog. So today I am in Newark and I am just chilling at the crash pad. I have one day off today, so there's no point in going home. So I'm just doing some laundry at the crash pad, eating a little food, watching some Netflix, and just resting until my next trip. Right now, I'm about to, I actually had a turn yesterday. I didn't vlog. It was a Denver turn, and let me cross this street real quick. The long day was super delayed, and I didn't get home until after 1 a.m. But luckily, I actually found an Uber driver as soon as I landed, and I actually had to speed walk out the airport because my driver was so close. So that was super lucky. Shout out to all my Uber drivers. Y'all are doing God's work, right? And also loud vehicles. I really appreciate the Uber drivers who have like waited until I get safely in the house before they just drive off. They don't always do that, but I've been lucky lately, and they've waited until I get in the house because I've like fumbled with the lock a couple times, and they always wait for me to get inside, and I really appreciate that, especially when it's late at night. You know, it's just like, thank you, gentlemen. Thank you for having your girls back. Anyways, I'm about to go to the store right now, get some supplies for my trip tomorrow. I have a 3-day tomorrow, and I want to get, you know, some water, some fruit, a couple things. I don't want to spend too much money. I do have one long layover, but other than that, I don't really have any time in between flights to get food, so I need to get some food right now. I'm so freaking excited.
I was like, I have to change the name.
What is up, everybody? It is a whole new day. It is actually a whole new night. I haven't been vlogging today because today has just been nonstop, but I'm in Dallas right now and it has been a whirlwind of a day. Hold on a second. Let me start off by giving y'all the room tour. I already checked for murderers and crazy people. There are none. I'm happy to say I washed my hands, y'all. This lotion has saved my life just now. My hands have been so dry all day, like cracking. Y'all see how dry? And I got a paper cut, y'all. The struggle has been real. Hands so dry. I've been washing them so much. I want to just start off by saying we are blessed and highly favored because we have a fridge and it's cold. It's a real fridge, y'all. It's lit. We got 2 beds here. Does anyone watch TVs in hotels anymore? And we have this awesome view. Look at that moon. Look how cute. Cute moon. You can't really see the view that great right now because it's, maybe if I turn the light off. Okay, maybe now you can see it a little bit better. Still a glare. But we got a little view, y'all. We got a little view of downtown. And yeah, Dallas, y'all. I had to put on the cat nightgown and kind of try to get settled. Forgive my appearance. It's been a long day, and to be honest, today I was feeling pretty low energy, low spirits a little bit, if I'm gonna be really honest. Just like not feeling that good. I don't think I'll ever do what I did, which is back up. I backed up 3 trips in a row, a 3-day, a turn, and this other 3-day, and I've spent almost 2 weeks in the crash pad, which means I've gotten probably a total of like 5 hours sleep in the last week and a half. You know, the crash pad beds aren't really comfortable. If you know, you know, they're low-key jail beds and I can't seem to fall asleep there. So yeah, I know it's mostly from a lack of sleep. So I've definitely had to reevaluate the crash pad situation. I'm not going to be there anymore after this month, thank God. I just can't do it. I'm just gonna have to really finesse my schedule so that I can be a super commuter and commute in and commute out at decent times and not have to rely on a crash pad. And I need to get a hotel room here and there, I will, but I'm not about to sleep in a jail bed, in a top bunk at that. Like, if you know, like the battle for the top bunks in the crash pad, it's no joke. Like, you have to be there at the perfect time in order to snag the bottom bunk, because when you get there, the bottom bunks are always gone, right? So you have to wait for someone to move out, and you have to be there the day they move out, and you have to just like somersault into the bottom bunk, into their bed, and claim it for yourself. And I haven't been lucky enough to have that happen, so I've been top bunking it. You know, not that I'm like complaining, it's one of the best crash pads I've ever been in, but it's still a crash pad, and you know, it's not that great. So I've decided to leave, and because it's looking like I'm going to be holding a line. I am going to be holding a line. I'm naming and claiming a line for life. So I just gotta be smarter with my schedule. But anyways, first things first, shout out to Perry. I met Perry today. You really helped me end this day on a high note. He was on my last flight. I had 3 flights today. We started out in Newark, we went to Phoenix, then we went to Houston, and now we're in Dallas. So it's been a very long day, no delays, and no long sits. So that's been really good. I'm working with all boys, and my crew is good. I feel very relaxed. Like it's good. I just am just suffering from lack of sleep. But shout out to Perry. It was so nice to meet you. And I hope you have a good trip coming up. I hope that it surprises you just how good it is. I am thinking of you. So the day's been good. I mean, it's been fun. Customer's been good. I did try to go to Starbucks and get like a triple shot iced coffee, but when I walked up at like noon, some guy ran over and was like, "Oh, we're closed." And I was like, you know what? It's not meant to be. I don't want to become that girl who's like addicted to caffeine. Like the day before yesterday, I had a Denver term and I was so exhausted and so tired. I was like sitting in the airport and I could not keep my eyes open. I was just like, you know what I'm saying? And that's not cute. And I'm pretty sure that we're not supposed to be passed out at the airport. So I literally had to go to Caribou Coffee and I like walk up to the register. I like slam my hands on the counter. I'm like looking at this guy, bloodshot eyes. I'm like, I need something with a lot of caffeine, period. And he was like, I mean, you can get an Americano. I was like, no. I don't want an Americano. Americano is nasty. Y'all know I used to work at Starbucks, and Americano takes me back to like the first time I was ever abroad. First time I went to like Italy when I was like 19, and I didn't know what to order at the coffee shop, but I saw Americano and I thought, oh, American, like obviously it's probably gonna be a good drink, and it was like the nastiest thing. It's just espresso and water. So I was like, no, I don't want an Americano. I want something that I can actually, get down. So I ended up getting a triple shot latte, and when I tell you that thing hurt me right on up, your girl was buzzing. Okay, that thing got me through the rest of the day. But I don't want to be that girl who is caffeine dependent. So yeah, I guess God was like, you already had your triple shot yesterday. We're not about to make this a habit. So got through the day without any caffeine. Y'all, it's been a rough day. But on the bright side, this is my last trip in my string of trips that I lined up in a row. I was giving like a really good speech just then, and my camera just like did something weird that it's never done before. It was like, sorry, can't save any images. I hope that my memory card's not, acting crazy. Let me hurry up and wrap it up. What was I even saying? I don't remember what I was saying. Oh, we're just gonna get through the next 2 days, and then I'm gonna go home and have a few days off. So today was the hardest day. I already went and got it out the way. I'm so happy to be in this moment right now, in the present, sitting in this bed, talking to you, because I've been praying for this moment all day. What else? I'm gonna, wind down. I'm gonna holler at y'all in the morning. My hands are so dry. Anyways, good night. Good morning, everybody. We are out. Your girl is not slam clicking. I'm about to go get some breakfast from this place called Hot Biscuit Company or something. I was gonna try to walk there. It's such a nice day. It is a little bit hot though. But I was gonna try to walk there, but as I was walking, I just kind of didn't understand how my phone was taking me there. It looks like they wanted me to walk on the highway or something, so I'm gonna Uber. Hopefully this place is worth me Ubering all the way there, because I'd rather walk. It's free and it's nice, but I also don't want to get hit by a car or snatched by a hobo. So, you know how it is. Alright, so I'm here. I got me some prickly pear lemonade. So I'm sitting here by myself enjoying my morning honey. I cannot wait for my food. Alright, so I don't know how I'm going to eat all this. I was going to order some more food, but I'm so glad I didn't. Look how good this looks. Alright, I don't know how I'm going to eat this. I don't know if I should use a fork, if I should just bite it. I'm just going to bite it. Let's just go all the way in. No, there's no way. I'm gonna have to cut it. That steam coming off of this. That is so good. Perfectly crispy chicken, seasoned, a little spicy, a little sweet. I'm gonna use my hands now. All right, and we're back. So it is a few hours later. I was gonna walk around for a bit and film a little bit, but as soon as I finished eating that food, I fell into a food coma. Okay, I got the itis, so sorry about that. Whew, that was a lot of food. I almost didn't make it, y'all. I'm telling you, the food was like just the right amount of food that I could physically get down. If I had one more bite, I promise you I would have.
What's gonna happen? Am I gonna blow up?
No, worse! It'll go right to your thighs.
My thighs?
And then you blow up.
Yeah, exploded. That was really good. Hot Biscuit Company, really good. Definitely worth the Uber ride over there. It wasn't that much. It was like $6 over there and then $7 back. It wasn't that far away at all, but it definitely wasn't really a walkable route. Google Maps had me walking like low-key in a street, and I don't think that was very safe, so I'm glad I like stopped and turned around and got an Uber, because there were some creepy looking characters walking around as well. Just comes with being downtown. This one guy was being a super creep. I was walking back to the hotel to catch my Uber, and I was walking on like the less sidewalky part of the street, and he was walking on like the more sidewalky part of the street. So if he was walking as his mode of transportation, there was no reason for him to really be on the side of the street I was on. But he sees me, and then he crosses the street to the side of the street that I was on, and I knew he was going to do that. First of all, as soon as I saw him, I was like, here we go. So yeah, you know how it is. I don't know what he thought was going to happen, if we were just gonna, smack in the middle and like fall in love and go eat spaghetti like Lady in the Tramp. Maybe it was totally innocent, but hold on. It was housekeeping. They let me see what time it is. Okay, I need to be out of here in like 5 minutes. And they were just checking to see if I was leaving. I'm about to leave. On that note, I'm gonna go ahead, get the rest of my stuff together and get out of here. I have 2 flights today and no sit, so we should just be zooming through, get to it. And back to the chicken. I do want to say one more thing about the chicken. It was juicy. Okay, they must have used chicken thighs. Okay, don't nobody want a dry ass chicken breast. Okay, they must have used chicken thighs. The chicken was juicy, seasoned. The sauce was good. It tasted like Frank's Red Hot, and it was like just enough spice. I got the hottie. That's what it's called. It's like probably the most basic thing you can get there, but it had like this honey butter underneath, on top of it. I don't know what I would say, but it had this honey butter on it. It was so good. If I get this layover again, I'm going right back there. So had a happy morning. Very glad to have my breakfast, and I'm glad I didn't slam click. So yeah, let's go ahead and get this day started, and let's go to Denver. Got the pillowcase. You already know what it is. Which one of these pillows is the flattest? They're all about the same. All right, you know what time it is. Room tour time. We got one bed, a little couch situation. Oh, and just so you know, not only are we blessed, we are highly favored. All right, we have 2 for 2. We have a fridge in this hotel too, and it's cold. And we've got a good old view of the back of some buildings. Won't he do it? All right, we are finally here in this moment, sitting in the bed in the hotel. This is always my favorite moment of the day. I'm in Seattle, y'all. So recap, we had 2 legs today. Where were we? Dallas to Denver, and then we did Denver to Seattle. So now I'm here, and this hotel is pretty loud. Like it always sounds like, first of all, there's an adjoining door, which, isn't the greatest, but it keeps sounding like someone's trying to come in the room. I don't want to have to I don't want to have to hurt nobody. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just because the walls are thin. Nothing crazy to report today. Today's been a good day. It's just been, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's just because I'm still getting used to being back, but the flights all seem so long. Even the short flights just seem to drag on and on and on forever. And I don't know. You know what it is? I think it's because I backed my trips up so back to back to back. I'm never doing that again. I promise you, I am never doing this again. Like working trips for almost 2 weeks it's not it. Speaking of that, I got my schedule for next month. It is absolutely perfect. There's almost nothing I have to do to it. I added a couple more trips in there, but other than that, your girl continues to have a line, and my trips that I didn't want got picked up right away. So my schedule is all set for next month. I have so much time off. I'm so happy. Next month is my birthday month, so I'm trying to take it easy and chill, and that's my main priority. But anyways, let's focus on the present. Let's focus on this soft bed, these beautiful soft pillows, and that's it. And I'm gonna go to bed. This layover is only about 14 hours, a pretty comfortable amount of time to just get enough sleep and then get up and go. So let's do this. Let's go to bed and let's go home tomorrow. Good night. Alright, good morning everybody. I'm just getting packed, getting ready to go. Y'all like my big old gallon of water? I prefer to bring my own water. It's just my preference. I've been lugging around this big old gallon bottle of water that's lasted me throughout this whole trip. I started off with one of these full and one of these full. So now I'm down. This is about halfway full now. I'm gonna be good for this trip and my next trip. Anyways, it is time for me to go. It's a little bit of a long way out this hotel room, so I want to leave a little bit early. I don't want to get lost, and I don't want to be late for the van. I don't want to be that girl. So, yeah, but I slept really good. Bed was super comfortable, and now it's time to go back to Newark. We have one flight back from Seattle to Newark. Almost all my food is gone, so that's great. And yeah, that's about it. I'm just gonna close up my suitcase and go on ahead and hit the road. I will see you guys probably when I get back to Newark, but we'll see. Decided to treat myself to some Starbucks today. I cannot wait. If you know what I'm getting, you're a real one. What's up, y'all? So y'all already know what I got. I always get the same thing, a tall chai latte with almond milk, the best drink at Starbucks. Yeah, just waiting on the plane. We've got about 15 minutes until boarding, so I'm just gonna chill, drink my latte, and relax. Flight's about almost 5 hours, so it's gonna be a long one, but we can do this. Let's just get through this. Let's have a good flight. I will see y'all when I get to Newark. So I am back at the airport again. It is the next day. Anyways, it is the next day, and I'm doing my last push today. I have one last trip. So I'm gonna do a Houston turn today, hashtag high time. After that, I am done. So it should be pretty easy. I'm in the back, and yeah, we're gonna do this thing. Alright, y'all, I got a little bit of lunch. I have like 10 minutes. I'm gonna try to eat as many bites of this burrito as possible. I'm in Houston. First flight was good. See y'all later. Good morning, everybody. The reason that the airport is currently a ghost town is because it is almost 3:30 in the morning. I landed for my flight from Houston at about midnight, and I went and sat in the crew room for a few hours, and it was excruciating. That just taught me that one thing I don't want to do is sit in the crew room instead of getting a hotel or something like that. Right now, I'm about to catch the air train to Terminal A so that I can catch this 5 a.m. flight to Charlotte. So really hope I get on. Updates in a minute. So I am here at the gate. There are already 20 people on standby for this flight at 5 a.m. Haven't lost hope yet? Not gonna lose hope. I really hope I get on because it's been a long day. And of course I didn't sleep at the crash pad last night, so I just wanna go home right now. So we'll see. seriously, when is Bojangles gonna sponsor me? This is absolutely ridiculous. Outside now, so yeah, that is the end of the video. I hope you enjoyed it. When I got back from that Houston turn, I was saying that it was excruciating to sit in the crew room. It's not that the crew room is uncomfortable, it's actually really comfortable and spacious. They've like updated it and everything. It's got like lots of chargers and, you know, places where you can like kind of tuck away and not be around a bunch of people. It's really big, but it's like kind of like the guest room in your house. Like you want it to be comfortable, but not so comfortable that your guest never leaves, right? Because, you know, after about 3 days, you got to go. But your girl did it, and now this is many days later. I'm off for a long periodically time, and I'm so happy. I'm getting ready to do my birthday plans. I've got a trip planned, so exciting things coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna finish editing that video, and then I'm gonna edit another video. I will see you guys very soon for another one. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. If you did, you already know what to do, and take good care of yourselves, all right? And I will see you very soon. Bye.